Hey 3-1 fam, today we're playing Never's End Combat Demo. This game just released on Steam. It looks amazing. I do like the pixelated art style. It almost looks like cartoony, almost hand-drawn in a way, but it's not because it's pixelated. But I do love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, let's get to it. Let's see how good this game actually is. Hopefully it's a good one. If not, then we'll just add it to the list of horrible games. But I don't think it's going to happen this time. I really don't. I'm very, very optimistic. All right, welcome to Never's End Combat Demo. In this demo, you can explore a variety of biomes, test your skills in battle, and experiment with one type of magic. In the full game, a large and unique world will be generated for your adventure. Oh, great. All right, so this is round one. All right, try rotating the camera left to right. Look at us go, look at us go. I feel like I'm in an anime, man. That's really cool. All right, what else am I supposed to do here? I don't want to do anything else. I'm looking left, I'm looking right, I'm turning. Look at me go, look at me go. I'm turning right. Here we go. Now rotate the camera down and up. All right, let's do that. There's a little delay here. All right, the camera can also zoom in and out. Oh, nice. Health, time, and stamina are the most important stats to keep an eye on during battle. Just like every other game. Come on, man. All right. I don't really want help. Thank you for that. Move your cursor to the blinking spot. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. All right, it's moving. All right, move the cursor to the blinking box. Oh, this is going to get repetitive. Hopefully once we get through this shenanigans, we'll actually get to do some combat. Remember, help mode can be used at any time to learn more about the game. Use it often. I don't want to use it. Okay, actions you can perform are displayed at the bottom of the screen. Select the move action. All right, let's move. All right, walking during combat uses time. The further you move on your turn, the fewer other actions you can perform. Well, that's goofy. All right, can we attack? I would rather attack. Let's hit him in the face. Let's hit him in the face. I don't want to end turn. All right, we already moved. All right, pickaxe. I'm going to hit you in the face, buddy. Nice. Right in the cranium. You're not going to survive that one. In your turn will recover all your time and a portion of your stamina. Well, that's good to know. All right. Pickaxe, all that good stuff. Can we just move along now? Got to go all the way to the end here. In this character's turn, recover. Yes, we're going to do that. Now the spiders are coming after us. Dirty spiders. All right, your first companion's turn is over, but the others are still ready to act. Use what you've learned to win the fight. All right. We're going to have to move, of course. Right, let's do this. It's a little janky. I think this might be better on mouse and keyboard, to be honest with you. All right, I don't know if I have enough time to actually do an attack at this point. All right, can we attack is the question. All right, let's see what we got here. We have a scratch. We're going to scratch your eyes out. All right, he survived. We didn't do any damage. Holy snikes. All right, so we're going to end our turn here. We're going to have to move her. All right, let's move her as far as we can, I guess. Going to have a little bit of support for our friend here. I don't know how much he's going to need. All right, we'll end our turn. Should have attacked. I don't know what I was thinking. He took a giant bite out of our face. More than once. Who's the dude in the back with that looks like an elf from Lord of the Rings? All right, we got to do some attack action here. I'm not going to move too far because... All right, a carve. It's got an axe. Let's see what this thing does. Oh, nice. It didn't kill it, though. I'm just going to stay here. I'm not going to keep moving around. We'll just take some hits. Hopefully we can get through. You missed your second attack, you dirty spider. All right, let's see what other options we have here. We have a slice. This might do more damage. Oh, yes. Not enough, though. Not enough. All right, our friend here might actually be able to do something, though. Let's see if we can get her to move. I'm going to get her to move just one up. If we hit him from the side, hopefully it'll do a little more damage. We got a pitchfork. All right, let's do this one. We missed him. Are you blind, lady? Are you blind? All right, so she's going to get smacked in the face. Oh, he died. I don't know how he died, but he died. He must have been bleeding out. All right, let's go ahead and do another attack with this joker. Does 15%. I mean, I really don't see much difference here. Let's do this one. Nice. It died. It died a horrible death. All right, so we're leveling up too. That's awesome. Our stats are good. All right, well done. Looks like you've got the hang of basic combat. Oh, just pat me on the back, mister. The other battles in these demo will be a bit more challenging. Be sure to visit the tavern to recruit more companions and speak to me whenever you need additional gear. This pack cat will help carry any items you find or buy during your adventure. In fact, it's already holding a few things you might find useful. Take a look. Do I have to? This cat looks like it might have rabies. You were gifted a pack rat. These loyal beasts can carry items for you during your adventure. Well, let's get going, mister. Oh, we can actually just move around on the map now. That's pretty sick. Am I supposed to talk to this cat? Let's open it up and see what we got. Oh, weapons. Can't touch any of the weapons, though. I'm not worried about a jar. Alright, hover over the blinking item. Hit X. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's not doing anything, mister. It's not doing anything. Alright, there we go. I'm going to equip this empty jar. If your pack rat or your pack cat ever fills up, new items will fall into the ground until you free up space. Well, that's great. That is great. Thank you, cat, for hanging out with us. I want to learn magic. I don't want to learn anything. I want to go to another battle. Let's go. Hopefully we'll get to fight some skeletons. I think there is a skeleton there. Alright, so this is where we're going to place our team. At the start of battle, you can reposition your team, select a character to try moving to a new location. Alright, you can place the character into any of the highlighted panels on your side of the battlefield. Try placing them down where you want to start fighting from. Alright, I think there's a good spot, sir. Alright, choosing to fight from an advantageous position will help you survive. Claim the high ground if you can and avoid starting in water. When you are finished placing your character, start the battle. Simple enough. Let's start battle. I think they're all in a good spot. Alright, let's see if we can keep them alive. Alright, we're going to move him. If I can highlight him. Alright, let's move. We're going to move over next to... I think if we move here, we might be okay. It's just a demo. It's not like it's going to affect us that much. Can you turn around? Let's see if you can do anything. Inspect the stats, abilities, and equip. Alright, might as well do something. Alright, so he's vulnerable to slicing and dicing. Alright, let's see what else we can do here. We can drop something, we can delay turn, or we can end turn. Let's just go ahead and end. Yes, I'm sure I want to end. Alright, we're going to move him. I think if we move here, hopefully I have enough I can still attack. Cannot. Alright then. I guess we're kind of stuck here, aren't we? Oh, you missed me, you dirty, rotten skeleton. Dude's got a bow and arrow. That's pretty sick. Alright, let's try to move her. Let's move you, my friend, over to here. I think we're going to end up with the same situation, though. She's not going to do anything. It's all good. I got another one of those flying spider bats. He's probably going to bite us in the face. It's okay if he does, though. It's totally fine. That dude looks pretty wicked, man. Oh, he's going to do some nastiness. Alright, so we're able to do something, hopefully, this go around. I'm going to move him over here. We're going to attack this spider. I missed him. What is it with you? You suck, man. You suck. Alright, let's try this one. At least she got something on him. Alright, let's move. Alright. We got some damage with our friend here. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, let's do this attack here. Didn't do a whole lot of damage, did it? Looks like we can hit him again, though. Nice. I like the fact that we can hit more than once. Right, I'm going to go ahead and leave. Oh, you missed. You suck at shooting your arrows, mister. You are horrible. Alright, so we're going to let her... I want to take out the spider. I feel like we need to take these little guys out first, because they're going to be muy difficulty. Alright, no, I don't want to do that. Nice. Alright, we killed him. We're moving right along. Alright, he must be bleeding a little bit. He's a chomper, though. He likes to chomp. Oh, gosh. I hope she doesn't die. Alright, so this guy should be able to take out this goofy spider bat creature. Let's try this. Nice. He didn't die, though. This guy's indestructible. He's immortal. Our friend Carl is going to die. Poor Carl. All right, let's move him. Let's move him up right here. All right, I need to do some damage to this Joker right here because... Oh, you missed him. That's so embarrassing. How do you walk around in public, sir? Right, she should be able to do some damage. Let's see what happens. We got one hit on him. He didn't do hardly any damage. Alright, we should be able to do one more. Push in one. We can push him back, I guess. Nice. You get back there, buddy. You stay in your place. That poor bat died. He died a horrible death. Alright, now we gotta move our friends over. We gotta take this one guy out. I'm gonna go from beside here. I don't know if this is gonna do us any good, honestly. It's not at this moment. Alright, let's let him do his attacks. I think we can... Dude, what is wrong with you? Shoot your goofy arrows. Oh, he shot his own friend. That's awesome. That's teamwork in its finest. Alright, let's try to do some damage here. I really don't know what we're gonna do here. She's only getting one hit at this point. It's kind of sad. She's gonna die soon. She's gonna die. These look like they're pilgrims. They just came over on the Mayflower. Alright, let's see what damage. Where is that other guy at? Can't... Oh, that's right. We can move, can't we? Alright, he's right there. Let me see if I can... I can't move at this point. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and attack this guy. Might as well. Why aren't you attacking? Why aren't you attacking? Armor break? Oh, it's a skeleton. This whole entire time. I wish I had known. We did another attack on him. Nice, we knocked his goofy hat off. He's probably angry. Alright, Carl, you gotta do something worthwhile here, buddy. All your friends are gonna die because you can't hit anything. Alright, what is our options down here? Does that give us life? It just gives us time, huh? We can drop something. Alright, let's just move on. He's gonna shoot his arrow. He's horrible. I think I would fire him. Alright, let's knock him back. Nice, we killed it. The skeleton died. Oh, we dropped something too. Alright, let's move. I need you to move. There we go. Can you move there? What is going on? I want to get that. I want to get that axe or whatever it is. Alright, she's done. She's a done. Alright, we gotta wait for Mr. Skeleton here. We gotta move him. Let's move him right here. Hopefully he can do some damage on this guy. Nice. Right in your gut. Alright, I don't know what damage he can do at this point. We kind of blocked ourselves in, didn't we? Alright, let's move. Right here. I don't know if we can still attack, though. Yeah, we can't hit him at this point. We're gonna have to hang out and... Hopefully this guy will die and we can move closer. You're right in front of you, buddy. You can't hit us with an arrow. That's sad. Alright, she doesn't have any attacks that we can... Wait a second. What is that? Throw. Throw this. I don't know if it's actually gonna do anything. Nice. It didn't stick, though. That makes me sad. Or she can punch, but let's just let her stay there. I'm gonna move our friend Carl. Is his name Carl? His name's David. That's his name. All right, let's do an attack. We might be able to take this guy out. Maybe. All right, so I can't move now, so we gotta just kill him. And we killed him. I hope we get our pitchfork back. Would really like to get that arrow as well. Continue. Our life is horrible. How do we pick it up? Pick that up. Alright. Pick that up. You can't pick anything up, Carl. Alright, let's let her go over here and grab her... I don't want to enter the crypt. I'd like to pick up our pitchfork. Here we go. Are you going to pick it up or what, lady? Alright, you got to be able to pick it up, right? Can you not pick up the pitchfork? More. Pick up. There we go. All right, we got it back. Nope, we didn't get it back. Let's try this again. Pick that up. We're going to equip. All right, we got our pitchfork back. Might as well go in the crypt. See what kind of craziness is in here. All right, so we're going to have to move. Start battle. There's a lot more enemies. I don't know if we're going to make it. Our life is quite low. Let's move right here. This dude's got a shield too, which is craziness. Oh, you missed him. You're such a disappointment. I should have left you in the graveyard. This dude is crapping out spiderweb everywhere. That's not good. Let's move him over here. Should be able to kill this spider, I would hope. I can't do any attacks? What is going on? There's a lot of enemies on this one, man. Oh, right in my... You hit my shin. These guys are horrible. You're just downright horrible. Nice. Alright, we gotta move her. See if we can go over here. Maybe she can hit the spider. Alright, see what damage she does. None, because she can't hit anything. You need glasses. I need to take you to Lens Crafter. That dude's got a crossbow. That's not good. There's a lot of enemies on this one. I'm not sure we're gonna survive this one. A for effort, though. All right, let's see if we can take out this one right here. We can do one more hit on him. Still not enough to kill him, though. Makes me sad inside. It makes me so sad inside. All right, Carl, you got to do something, my friend. Let's see if we can take this one out. Nice. Right, let's do another hit. That might kill him. All right, we took one spider out. At least I don't feel too sad. All right, let's get out of here. Spiders are everywhere, man. Look at that one. That one looks wicked. Helmet break. All right. We lost one of our 3 companions. Waiting for this other one to die a horrible death. We are going to get destroyed, man. All right. We just got the missus left. Straight from the Mayflower. Maybe she knows karate. I don't know. I really don't know. All right, let's move her here. Actually, let's go behind. Do a sneak attack on this guy. Did 1 damage. 1 damage. She's going to die. She is going to die a horrible death. Well, at least we killed 2. I'm happy with 2, my friends. These people, where did they learn to shoot their crossbows and bow and arrows, honestly? Alright, well, this is, he's gonna shoot us in the face, probably. He's gonna shoot us in the face. How is it she is still alive? I have no idea. This might be it right here, though. There we go. Oh, she died. She died. Alright, 3-1 fam, I think this is a good stopping point. I just want to give you guys the gist of this game. This game actually looks really cool. It's pretty fun for the gameplay, for the most part. I'm fearful that this is going to be like one of those procedural generated games where you die and you have to keep starting over and over again, and every time you play, it's a different level. That's not my jam, and I could be wrong. I really don't know much about this game. I just saw this demo and saw the art, so I thought it looked really cool. But I do love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out. God bless. To God be the glory, and until next time.